5 of the NBA Finals has just finished up here. My goodness, man. Oklahoma City Thunder just one win away from a championship. They take it 120-109 behind a monster night from JalenWilliams, ShaiGilgeousAlexander. We're going to break down what happened, some historic numbers, what it means for Game 6. Let's go ahead and get straight into the JDub numbers, man. We all saw his best playoff performance, probably his best performance of his career, 40 points, including a dagger three to close it out. He hit multiple daggers in this game. With that being said, he's just the 9th player aged 24 or younger to score 40 points in an NBA Finals game. When asked about this, his response was, "We won the game, so that's cool." He was really focused and short, and he wants to get to the next game here, and he wants to win the finals, man. That's what the goal is for this team. Every time you ask any of the guys, they're worried about the next game to finish out this run. Shai joins some rare company in this. On the other side of the backcourt, continued his incredible postseason run, 31 points, 10 assists, 4 blocks. He becomes the only player since 1974 to post a 30-point, 10 assist, 4 block line in the NBA Finals. Beyond that now, Shai has entered Kobe, Hakeem, Jordan talks, 15 plus 30-point games in a single postseason. He's also the all-time leader in points by a point guard in a playoff run. He's also leading in the finals with his averages, 32.4 points per game, 4.6 rebounds, 5.0 assists per game, 2.4 steals per game, and 1.8 blocks on 58% true shooting. Ridiculous. And defensively, 4.2 stocks, which is steals plus blocks combined, is the highest mark by any guard in the NBA Finals in history. This duo together is becoming historical here. Williams, Gilgeous-Alexander just became the second duo in the last 40 years to post a 40-30 game in the same finals game. The other duo, LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, they did this twice back in 2016, game number 5, and back in 2017 in game number 4. I feel like that's elite company to be in. They're entering new conversations. That's what happens when you reach the finals. And also, they still have to win this, man. One more game here. But as a team, OKC forced 23 turnovers, turned those into 32 points, a major difference in the outcome. Indiana also tried to handle the length and strength of the other team with help rotation, and in the second half, it just didn't work, man. They ran out of gas. Tyrese Halliburton specifically, he's dealing with a calf injury. He also had a rough outing in general. Lou Dort absolutely locked him down. Over 0 for 6 from the field, only 4 points in this one. His movement already was limited with the way the Thunder were defending him. It was even more limited in this. The Thunder just keyed in on him all night long, especially when he came back. He started moving fine, but it was a little too late. The Pacers still made a great effort. I want to give them credit. They still have taken 2 games off a 68-win team. Pascal Siakam in this game led the Pacers with 28 points. TJ McConnell, who I thought it was a grave mistake to keep him on the bench, had added 18 points up till this point. He had scored 12 just in the third quarter by himself. I thought he brought great energy off the bench. I thought backs against the wall, I would always start TJ McConnell. He's a winning level player. He's similar to Caruso. You just don't put guys like that on the bench. They kept it close at times. They just couldn't overcome the turnovers late and the scoring runs that we kept going on. JalenWilliams, been impressive this series, 25.8 points per game. We got to talk about the NBA Finals MVP conversation here. 5.6 rebounds, 4.2 assists on 56 true shooting. But if OKC closes this out, I personally think ShaiGilgeous-Alexander is going to likely edge out the Finals MVP award just based on his overall dominance across the playoffs, across this Finals run as well. Consistency on both ends. That's really where the difference is going to be. JDub could probably score another 40, and I think Shai would still take it if he drops at least another 30-point game, which I predict he'll continue to do. Game 6 heads back to Indiana. The Pacers are fighting to keep their season alive. I think they're going to be even more locked in. One of the adjustments that I'd like to see is a shortened rotation. You can't have, anyone out there. I think they had a guy named Bradley out there. It's just like you can't have guys like that in the NBA Finals, man. You got to go 6-7 deep, run with the guys you trust, and hope you guys win the game. And if I was a Pacers fan, that's what I'd probably be hoping for. Do you guys think Indiana can respond at home, or is this OKC's moment to take it? Drop y'all's Finals MVP pick in the comments, because I know it's kind of a huge debate right now. Is it ShaiGilgeous-Alexander? JalenWilliams. Do you guys still think it's a little too early? Should we wait for the next possible 1 game, 2 games that are left in this finals run? If you guys enjoy this coverage, subscribe for more. We'll be back for game 6 to break that down just like this. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of these finals playoff highlights here. We're going to look at the fourth quarter run that we saw. My goodness. Indiana was down. They got it close. Pascal Siakam, I thought, led the offense and just was really consistent. I thought Nembhard had a really bad offensive game. I think that's the cons of having to guard ShaiGilgeousAlexander. At some point, you got to rest your best guys. This was a huge error on our part, and they started making a run right here, man. Like, Nembhard didn't make that one, but they go out and Pascal just keeps them afloat like all game long. Timely shots. That's the thing about him. You'll always be in a game with a guy like Pascal because he just knows how to deliver. JDub answers back. I thought there were just big moments of this. It was just like one team hits a 3, the next team hits a 3. This was a great steal. Cason Wallace. This is the run where it kind of just started off after the JDub 3, the Cason steal. Shai had back-to-back steals as well. Lou Dort hit this big 3, and you'll see there's a Shai steal that comes up here, I believe on this play. He had one to play before this as well in the highlights. It's not being shown. And then he gets the and one. The game pretty much gets out of hand at this point. 6 minutes to go, 10-point lead. They look gas. And Shai and JDub, the best duo in the NBA, in my opinion, are running circles around this team. And there's nothing you can do when they're running, a 2-man offense. I don't think there's anyone better that can run a 2-man offense. I guess Celtics fans could probably say like Jaylen Brown with Tatum, but I'd probably trust Shai and JDub offensively more than those guys, and defensively as well. They're better as a duo. Let me know about that hot take in the comments. I'm sure Celtics fans will feel some type of way, but I really don't see anyone else. Maybe people can make a Luka and LeBron debate with these two guys, but I really don't think there's anyone comparable, man. Not on both ends of the floor. We got JDub doing Kobe-like things, wearing number 8. Come on, man. Shai out here cooking. Look at this. This was Shai time right here. This was Shai moment, and he got him on the island, and it was over. It was over right there, man. This was a beautiful basketball game to watch. I thought, the refs didn't get too involved like the previous game. I thought that was better. This dunk was absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But hope you guys enjoyed these highlights. We got more for you guys. Peace out, man.